From Tampa Bay streaming news source, brought to you by AlertTodayFlorida.com. This is ABC Action News.
It won't be as humid today. Your full weather forecast is coming up. I'm Dia Riley, and here are your ABC Action News headlines. A Zephyr Hills man says he was afraid for his life and had no choice but to shoot a woman who threatened him. She died on the scene. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office identified the woman as 37-year-old Brandy Contreras of Dade City. The man told deputies that she came to his home with a group of people and threatened him with a gun, and that's when he opened fire. Contreras had been arrested more than a dozen times since 2008. This morning, a crane tipped over at the construction site for the new St. Pete Police Headquarters on 1st Avenue North. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. The new $86 million facility is under construction. Construction is set to wrap up later this year, but police won't move in until next spring. A Thunderbird pilot died after his F-16 jet crashed during a training flight north of Las Vegas. The crash happened on the Nevada Test and Training Range. The Air Force says it's investigating what happened. After the crash, the Thunderbirds canceled their appearance at an air show this weekend in California. In 2 months, construction crews will break ground on a new $44 million multi-sports complex in Wesley Chapel. It will include an 80-acre park, a gymnasium, 3 athletic fields, and even a hotel.
Complex has a real tourism focus that we are trying to create statewide, regional, and even national events to bring to Pasco County.
County officials say their sports complex will bring in about $100 million over 10 years. Police arrested Joshua Banks for exposing himself to a girl in Treasure Island after people recognized his car. A home surveillance camera caught the moments right after the encounter. The video shows a young girl running away after authorities say Banks exposed himself to her in December. A Texas man shot in the head on Facebook Live is getting help from a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Devin Williams is a childhood friend of Bucs wide receiver Mike Evans. A woman playing with a gun accidentally shot Holmes on Sunday. Evans says he was supposed to see his friend this weekend.
I talk to him on social media all the time. I was actually supposed to get him a jersey, and I was going to Galveston this weekend. I was going to drop it off, and then this happened. It was just a horrific situation, and I just want to help as much as possible.
Evans set up a GoFundMe page for Holmes. The woman who fired the gun is charged with aggravated assault. Well, time is running out for you to exchange your Toys R Us gift cards before the retailer shuts its doors for good. Bed Bath & Beyond is accepting Toys R Us and Babies R Us gift cards with a balance of $20 or more. You can exchange them on its website for an e-gift card until midnight tonight. Here's Jason Adams now with a look at your forecast.
Less humid, that's the big story today. It's still going to be warm. Temperatures are back where they've been the last couple of days, into the low to mid 80s, upper 70s right along the immediate beaches, as water temperatures are into the mid 70s in the Gulf and into the mid 70s here into the Bay. But you go inland, we're back into the low to mid 80s. So again, not much of a temperature change behind last night's cold front, but definitely the humidity being lower will make it feel more pleasant outside. Mid 80s for those of you east of I-75, and we warm up by a couple of degrees for your Friday outlook, with temperatures for the most part back into the mid to upper 80s. And we stay dry until the weekend. Dia?
All right, thanks, Jason. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device. And don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app.
This ABC Action News Brief was brought to you by AlertFloridaToday.com. Pedestrians, make yourself visible. Wear bright, reflective colors, especially at night, because safety doesn't happen by accident.